This is PR Frank, and today we're going to talk about selection techniques. In Photoshop, all of the images are made of pixels, and that's the main point, is to be able to select things well. So if you look at this lesson as a detailed explanation of how to select things, you should be pretty successful in doing what you want to do in Photoshop. So let's start with this image of this yummy looking burrito. Don't get too hungry now. And we're going to do one of the basic selection things. All the way down here at the bottom of the Tools panel is a button. And if you hover it, it says Edit in Quick Mask Mode. And what Quick Mask does is it uses the power of the paintbrush here, the brush tool. And you paint with either black or white. If I paint with white, you'll see nothing happens. If I switch it over and paint with black, you'll see everything turns kind of red. And what that means is this is what is not selected. So then I can switch back to white and begin to select the things that I want. So now I can begin to see the parts of this burrito. And what you'll notice is as I'm painting that this brush has a really soft edge to it. So if I go up here and drop this down, you can see my hardness is about 38%. Well, what I want to do at the beginning, the front part of this burrito, is I want to make sure that these hard edges that are in focus have a hard edge selection. So I just change that hardness. I can make my brush smaller with the left bracket key and bigger with the right bracket key. And I just come in here and I start painting right up to the edge of the burrito. And it works really well with the paintbrush because you can see that has some round edges on it. And I'm going to ignore the burrito in the back and just get the burrito in the front here. There are also some sharp edges here, hard edges on the limes, which I'll go ahead and select. And it's just pretty much a way to make a selection using freehand. So all the things at the front here, I've gone ahead and used the hard-edged brush. As I make my way toward the back of the burrito, it's a little bit more out of focus, so maybe I'll reduce the hardness of that brush and then make it a little larger, and come in here and start painting with white to reveal the parts of the burrito that I want. And then even toward the back, make the brush even softer so that the back has a really nice soft transition between the burrito and whatever the background is. So I just continue in this way, painting with hard-edged and soft-edged brushes, black and white, until I get the look of what I want to see, and the red is what I don't want to see. And once I have something that looks good there, then there are a number of things I can do. First of all, let me just switch back out of Quick Mask mode, and you can see what it's done. It's made a selection. And if I see any areas I've missed, like in here, or even here on the edge of the lime, I can simply switch back to Quick Mask mode and continue painting until I have exactly what I'm looking for there. And once you're satisfied with the selection you've made, then you can do a number of things. One of the things that is very simple is to go to the Select menu and choose Save Selection. When you save the selection, it's saved as an alpha channel, and I can name it anything I want. I can just call it Burrito, for example. And if you go to your Channels panel, you'll see it's saved here with the rest of your channels. And it's very useful if you put it into another application such as Adobe InDesign, because you can use that alpha channel and it'll automatically block out the rest of the picture and allow you to do things like wrap text around it and things like that.